Last 4 games, double-figure catches. You know, you're the only guy in school history with 4 games of 13 or more catches. Why has it been this good?
Just out there making plays for my teammates. I'm trying to win these games that we should win. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do. I just want to win. That's all I want to do is win.
Coach was talking after the game, and you were a little bit too, about your exuberance. That's part of who you are and everything. I'm curious, when's the last time you walked on a football field, or have you ever, and not been just supremely confident?
I don't think it's just like I'm a confident person. Like that's where I thrive. Like my mom always said, I've been confident ever since I've been growing up. So I don't think it's just football. I'm confident in everything I do.
So this is more just who you are, not just who you are as a player.
Football just.
I mean, the confidence level. That's you day to day, hour to hour.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm always confident.
Where does that come from?
Trusting in God, being able to I believe belief in God, trust, I trust God. So he gave me this confidence for a reason. So I use it.
Your teammates were talking about just like how you're such a key guy in getting everybody hyped, keeping everybody hyped. Is that something you do by design, or again, is that just kind of who you are?
I just like keeping my team up. I don't want nobody to have head down, none of that stuff. I just like bringing energy. They call me the Energizer Bunny, so I just like bringing energy to the team.
You like that?
Yeah, I love it.
Why?
Love it. I don't know, I just like bringing energy. It brings everybody up, keep everybody uplifted. I like seeing people smile.
You get that 5th win on the road at Maryland, then you go to Nebraska and get that 6th win. First shot to get the 6th win. The pressure of getting bowl eligible is off. What does that say about the growth of the maturity of the team and just how this program has developed over the past couple of years?
It shows that we have a goal in mind, right now. So we're playing like we have something to prove. Like every week we got something to prove. We always gonna have to chip on our shoulder. So getting that 6 win is a big thing, but we just don't want 6 wins. We want more than that.
With the success you guys have had, Whop, and you come into a game against Northwestern, you're a favorite on that. How do you guys stay up mentally and make sure you don't allow yourself to get caught up in some kind of trap game?
We tell ourselves every game is a big game. Like we're not taking anybody like less or not. So we're just gonna treat everybody like they're a big team, and we respect every team that we play. So we're not just gonna come up here and just try to We're here to play.
When you came here, did you think you could be this good, or have you exceeded your own expectations? So be honest.
I'm just making play. I just make plays for my team. That's all I've been doing all my life. Just make plays for my team because I love winning.
Well, I was talking to Peyton Hendershot after the game, and he talked about the Chucky doll that you brought last week.
Oh my God.
So why, how? I mean, just what was the reasoning behind that?
Man, Chucky a bad man, so we got to bring a bad man out there with it because we're a bad football team. So, we got to bring a bad man out there to show that we're a bad football team.
Was that something like you bought just for last week, or did you have that in your home?
I always had that. I like Chucky.
So you like the Child's Play movies?
I love Halloween. Halloween is like my favorite holiday, so I love Chucky.
You can bring him back this week then?
You might see him, but Halloween's after. Halloween's going to be before Saturday, so I don't know.
Well, you're kind of looks like you're kind of the center of the passing game, or the go-to guy. But when Coach DeBoer came here, what kind of conversations did you have with him when he was talking about the philosophy he wanted?
I didn't really talk to Coach DeBoer when he first got here, but Coach Hurd would tell me all the time, because I was hurt. He was like, you need to get healthy because that guy said he's going to really need you and stuff like that. So I just really focused on getting healthy, getting out there and getting healthy for my team.
Forgive me if you've already kind of been asked about this. We've asked you a lot about Michael this season and his improvement, but you've worked with Peyton for the last 3 years as well. Just how much has he grown? How different of a quarterback is he in your mind this year than maybe a year ago?
Man, Peyton's always been a leader since I got here. Peyton just his leadership just getting better and better. I don't think anything's changed about Peyton. He's more accurate, obviously, but Peyton, he's always going to be a great leader. He's always been that great leader. So I don't think anything's changed about Peyton. He's just a better leader than he was last year. He's a great football player. Don't get that misunderstood, but he's also a great leader.
Another question you've probably been asked before at some point, kind of, what was the mood like when when the game ended and you guys had the 6th win? What's that celebration like? Getting to be bowl eligible.
Did you see the Twitter? Did you see the Twitter video?
Of course I saw it. Yeah.
Well, that's you can just see right there. We were happy. We haven't been bowl eligible in 2 years, so we're just happy. It was just chaotic. We were so happy that we're able to go bowling. And Coach Allen, we're happy for Coach Allen too, because they always say he can't do things that he's doing right now. So we're really doing it for him.
The fact that you got bowl eligible this soon with these many games left, how much confidence does that give you guys with all these games left to how much more you all can do?
We're going to be confident, but we're always going to just focus on that next game. Confidence, we're always going to be here. We're going to have the confidence, but the next game is always going to be the task at hand. We're making the main thing the main thing. So.
At Maryland, when Ramsey came in for the first series he played, were you in the huddle right away?
Yeah.
What was he like walking in that huddle?
Man, Payne is poised. He's a poised guy, so he's gonna always like he's never gonna be shook. If he gets shook, we gonna be like, oh, But he's poised, like he's confident. He's a confident guy. Like, have you seen him? He's beautiful. Like he's a great looking guy too. So he's really like, if I was Payne, I would be confident too. Like he's pretty. He's a pretty guy. I'm for real. Like
I'm not arguing.
But he's a poised guy. So we're like, he's locked in. We're locked in. We're gonna get the job done.
It's interesting you bring up looks when you're looking at me, though.
Man, I'm pretty too now. Don't get it twisted.
You already trying to lobby for the Outback Bowl? It seemed like that was.
We were just happy. We going bowling, so we might say anything right now.
How do you guys guard against complacency going forward for as much as you've already accomplished?
We're not going to get complacent. Like Coach Allen, he always say, stay disciplined. And he always preaches us like, how are you going to react? How are you going to act when somebody's patting you on the back? How are you going to take it? So he preaches that to us every day. So we're going to take that in. Like, we're not going to get complacent.
You said Halloween's your favorite holiday. You have a costume lined up for Thursday.
I don't know, man. I might go trick or treat with some kids, man. I might get so I can get some free candy. I don't know. I might dress up as just a ghost because I ain't trying to pay no money. Put some little dots in the blanket or something.
Like I was talking about, I guess even like during the Michigan State game.
Michael? Michael? Okay.
About how you're chirping back and forth maybe like Michigan State basketball team. How much does like just talk and stuff like that pregame gets you hyped up?
Well, if somebody talking to us, so that means they a little shook about us. They shook or something. So talking like, I don't know, that's just something we do out of Florida. Talking, that's just a big thing people do in Florida. We talk. We use our mouths. We just talk a lot.
I know you guys are already motivated, but going into the Nebraska game, I know there had been some stuff said about the program and whatnot. Did that add motivation to you guys?
It had a little bit of motivation, man. But like we said, the next game was gonna be the big game. So Nebraska, that was the next game. So it was a big game for us.
What Nebraska say?
What was said here?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is that an I don't know or I don't want to say?
I don't know. They said some things that they shouldn't have said, and they got what they wanted.
What was that Chucky?
Oh, it's just a big Halloween thing. I'm a big Halloween guy. I love Chucky. I don't like dolls. I just like Chucky.
So you said before that you guys from Florida like to talk.
Yeah. So
were you even a top line trash talker among Florida guys? I mean, where would you rate yourself among the guys who come out of Florida who really can talk trash?
I'm probably right there with Ray Lewis or somebody. I feel like I'm right there with Ray Lewis.
So you're a 5-star trash talker?
You get on the field and you hear what I got to say.
Coach Allen talked about post-game Saturday about wanting a big crowd against Northwestern Saturday. What would you like to see just, night game, November, Northwestern, you guys have all the momentum in the world. What would you like to see from a crowd standpoint?
I would like to see the stadium filled up. I would like to see that. I would like to see them guys come to support because we're doing everything that we should be doing. Like, they should be happy like we're doing big things for our school. So I feel like they should come out there and support us.
After the game, Hendershot said he's happy at 6-2. He's like, ask anybody in the locker room, and they'll tell you we think we ought to be 7-1. Is that true?
We definitely should be 7. We're 6-2 right now. We're just going to tell you what we can get.
Right.
We can't control that. We could have controlled it, but we can't control it now. So we're
Right.
just going to keep elevating our performances every week.
How cool is it to be part of a team that could get 7, could get 8, could get,
You mean could get 10? It feels real good because the past years we weren't doing the things that we should do. So it feels really, really good to go out there and see the flag waving every week, like for the past few weeks. So it feels good.
What does it mean to you guys when you all see that flag waving?
It means that we're doing big things, things that we should be doing. We're doing big accomplishments. So I'm just happy. It's just good to see it out there.
Coach Allen talked about you as kind of like a leader of the band in terms of bringing the fight to Nebraska. I mean, how much do you see yourself as a leader at this phase of your career?
I feel like I've got better as a leader. Like my freshman year, I couldn't really lead because I didn't know the thing. I didn't know like the ropes or anything. But my sophomore year, I started leading more, and this year I'm a bigger leader. So I just want that was my goal this year, to be a better leader, and that's what I've been focusing on.
How do you do that? What are
oh my God, just using my words. Not using words, like using words that get to people in different ways, not just blurting, like just screaming at everybody. Because I used to scream a lot, but now I'm like just talking like giving everybody, the respect that they deserve.
What are some of the things you say to people? That are
I'll just scream. I'm a screamer. I just was screaming, but now I just talk. instead of screaming, I just talk.
Just kind of like, you got this, or
Yeah,
what types of things?
like encouragement, like encouraging things, like come on, you got this. Don't worry about all that. 1-0, like that's our one of our mindsets on offense. 1-0, be 1-0. Like, we good.
Last one.
How much has Coach Hurd kind of helped you maybe reel in that screaming and actually, tell meaningful things to some of your teammates?
Coach Hurd, he used to always sit me aside like, you can't scream at everybody. Everybody don't take it the way that you take it, because I take coaching. I like when people scream at me. That's how I take coaching. So he said you can't speak to everybody like that because everybody taking it different ways. You gotta be calm with most people. You can scream at some people, but you can't scream at all of them. So we talk about things like that all the time. Like we talk on Sundays and stuff, how I can be a better leader and stuff.
Thanks, Whop.
Thank you.
Got to hear the Peyton at the podium.